Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. He's got away. That's surely a foul, free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. France's free kick then. Griezmann! Oh, crossbar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Pogba. Fekir. Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Matuidi. He's had a go! Douglas Costa gets flagged offside. Well positioned to make that interception. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Has he picked him out? Chance to break. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Sidibe. Pogba. Oh, it's opened up nicely. It's one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Pogba certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pjanic. Dybala takes control of it and he's on the move. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. And it's got through. Griezmann. Griezmann! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Fekir decides to play it back. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. say he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Griezmann. He's through. Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic tries to switch the play. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa tried to play it through.
Douglas Costa encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Going through. He's got the ball. It's Griezmann! Goal! France! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement, the execution were top drawer.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Griezmann threads one through. Pogba. Drilled in low. They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
France are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
France ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side. It's Dybala. Alex Sandro looking to shoot. Sidibe plays it forward. Pogba tries running with the ball at his feet. Over to the left. Thauvin. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Chilio. Bonucci. Douglas Costa gets into a dangerous position. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Alexandro. Thauvin. Oh, he's broken through. He's through and all alone! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Dybala. Played out to the right. No way through there. Zonzi tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Here it comes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mandzukic. Hoists it high. Played into space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's made sure that that won't get through. France get it back again. Thauvin, he's found his man. Chance! Mbappe! And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Aimed low and direct. Has a pop! Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, real chance! Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Pjanic goes looking. And it's Dybala. Matuidi lobs it in gently. Look at the defender bombing forward. Matuidi. Forward it goes. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. De Chilio. Just about up to 75 minutes. France haven't made a substitution yet. Dybala. Pjanic. Matuidi battles to win it back. Maybe a throw-in. Titi.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. France have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now can he finish? Lemar. De Chilio plays it forward. Douglas Costa. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe gets it back. De Chilio tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Dembele. It could be in here. Dembele! It's broken loose. There are a few waiting for it. Got a can he score? They are rampant. clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been taken straight back. Alexandro floats one over. And Djukic is flagged offside. And time is up. France are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The back
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Walker. That intervention was very necessary. Thauvin spreads it towards the left. Now it's Thauvin. Plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. Thauvin. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. It's got through. He's gone for it! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Fekir plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann, he's got away. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, nice touch. Gundogan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nzonzi. And it's Pogba. Nice one too. Crosses it in. Ah, he's given it away. A real chance to break. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Fekir. Mbappe. And it's Sterling. Varane, great challenge. Griezmann is fouled. Looking for space out wide. He's in space and looking for options. He's left his man. Bernardo Silva plays it in. Pogba. France scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. De Bruyne. Nzonzi gets his foot in there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Gundogan. Griezmann. That's not going to make it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Pogba proves too strong there. Griezmann. He's got through. Now it's Pogba. Griezmann. Sterling. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nzonzi Does well there, alert. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Manchester get it back again. Bernardo Silva. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's Sterling. That's a promising ball. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
France come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So off we go once more. France carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's De Bruyne. And that's well defended. Decent progress down the left. Fekir. Mbappe. Fekir. Bernardo Silva goes looking. Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball through needs to be good here. Sterling goes up and over. Pogba. Thauvin. And it's Thauvin. Right through the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through.
France are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's come loose. Kyle Walker. Aimed long and direct. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. Has he picked him out? Thauvin. Going through. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's away! Mbappe! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Griezmann. Deftly done. De Bruyne. It's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Chance to shoot. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He'll have it! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Stones. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Shoots! No, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Sterling. He's put a stop to that. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's Sané. Silva. Played out to the right. Surely he scores! Sidibe. Forward. What does he try from here? Laporte cuts it out. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sterling, ball's loose, who's getting there? Mahrez, Aguero, the shot's on! Nzonzi, Dembele, Mbappe, already of course on the score sheet. Mbappe, Silva, and it's Lamar. Mbappe looks to clip it forward, and he's cut it out. And the referee brings it to a close. France have won it, as much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Now it's Fekir. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Tries to dink it in. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Now it's Dybala.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Sidibe. Sidibe is lifting it over. Matuidi was steaming forward. Forward it goes. Played back in. He's in, surely! Pogba.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Douglas Costa gets it back. Douglas Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Titi. And Djukic goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Fekir. Position to make that interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Griezmann. Can he finish? Pogba. Ronaldo brings the ball forward. That's not going to make it. Pogba. Thauvin. It's got through. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Thauvin. Now it's Mandzukic. And Djukic plays it forward. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fekir has got himself a free kick. So, another set play. It's Mondi. Mbappe. Thauvin. And he's there to cut it out. Dybala. Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thauvin. He's on his way. He's had a go! Cut out in the nick of time. Douglas Costa. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Lloris can claim that. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
France playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It's Dybala. He's got away, and he's onside. Gets a good foot in there. Dybala with a beautifully timed run. Chiellini does well there. Alert. Mbappe. Now it's Thauvin. Pogba. And it's Thauvin. Mbappe. Fekir. It's out for a goal kick. Mandzukic. Griezmann. Thauvin. Now it's Griezmann.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Pjanic. Mbappe. Thauvin. Gets it back. Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that was close. Sidibe does well to read it and intercepts. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Alexandro gets it out. Perin gets it upfield. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? João Cancelo plays it forward. Mondi. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. And it's Griezmann. Thauvin.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And now the breakaway. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Tolisso gets good distance on it.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's left his man.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Dembele trying to play it through.
Dembele clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it
Keep
towards
calm
the left.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala cuts it back. Well read, he sorted that out. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mandzukic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets his head to it! And a second time! Just off target.
João Cancelo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Griezmann. Looks to thread it through.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Dybala concedes a free kick for that. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to Lukaku. Has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Lloris gets it upfield. Lukaku.
Martial clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
Mbappe encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Juan Mata! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Thauvin, he's made certain that won't get through. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Lukaku. Gets it back. Lukaku puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Juan Mata.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Griezmann. Shoots! Goal! France!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here. Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Now it's Thauvin. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Juan Mata. Lukaku. Fekir, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kante gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Lukaku. Griezmann. Mbappe. Thauvin. Griezmann has been found. And it's Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Matic cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Conte. And it's been taken straight back. This is promising. Thauvin. Lukaku. That had to be more accurate. And it's Griezmann. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. Chip through. Done very well to intervene. Matic. Shaw plays it forward. Now it's Martial. Room for a shot. He's left his man. Lukaku. Shot at goal! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thauvin. Oh, good interception. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it long. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Goes down, but nothing given. Bailly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Juan Mata. Pogba. Deftly done. Lukaku. And it's Pogba. Played out to the right. Here's the ball in. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's found his man. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Mata. Fekir gets it back. Ashley Young looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Thauvin goes looking. Griezmann tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cut out in the nick of time. Lukaku, and it's Martial. Fekir. Well positioned to make that interception. Matic. Aimed long and direct. Look at the defender bombing forward. France have it back and they can go again. Thauvin. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann looks to dink one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Griezmann.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's there to cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Griezmann, chance to shoot. Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them.
Mbappe clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Shaw boots it to safety. And it's Matuidi. It's a loose ball. Fires it in low.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's been judged offside. Lloris sends that a long way. Matic battles to win it back. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. Zonzi gets his foot in there. And he has been fouled there. Pogba. And it's Sanchez. It's Lukaku! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Giroud. Griezmann. And that will be the final act. France have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe. Real chance to break. Acknowledges that he should. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Fekir. Thauvin. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cuts it out. Pogba. And it's Firmino. Mane. He's got away. Firmino hits it! He's delivered all right! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's left his man.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Griezmann. Now surely must score. You can get that clear. France get it back again. Keita with a good steal, well played. Griezmann. Pogba. France give themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Mohamed Salah boots it to safety. And it's Fekir. Mbappe has a hit! Goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Forward it goes. That's the throw. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keeper's ball. Mbappe gets it back. Needed a better pass there. A chance! It's Pogba! It's being played forward. Mane. Keita puts his foot on the gas. Mohamed Salah. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Mohamed Salah may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Laid down the flank.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short, brisk.
Now it's Mane. Sidibe is the guilty party there. Sidibe gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now.
Is it in? Just off target.
Keita did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Thauvin. Mane. Kimpembe. Sidibe. Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Van Dijk. Great challenge. Mane, he does have an assist to his name. Wijnaldum. Firmino. He'll have a tip. He has done it. And they get themselves in front.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the action has already resumed here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Loose, who's getting there? Now it's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's in! Can he put it away? They've done it!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a loose ball. Fekir.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Now it's Thauvin. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Thauvin. And he's been judged offside.
Mbappe just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Griezmann. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good interception. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Alexander-Arnold. Out for a throw. Salah. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dembele is lifting it over. Fabinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Sidibe does well there, alert. Mane.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, and it's Firmino. Tries to dink it, hits one! It's in! And they're back in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Has a swing at it!
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Can he score? And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a promising ball. He's had a look. Shoots! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Roberto Firmino. Conte. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Done very well to intervene. It's Dembele. Nzonzi. Dembele. Conte. That'll be a throw. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, it's Dembele. And the through ball is intercepted. Dembele. Milner tries to get it forward quickly. And time is up. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and